How many times in your life have you discovered that what you were doing didn't quite get you what you thought it would? Someone famously said, if you always do what you always did, you'll always get what you always got. As I look back on the last few years of coaching, leading workshops, and writing Purposeful Retirement, Making the Next Season of Life Your Best, I've been reflecting on the biggest lessons of life learned along the way, not just by me, but by hundreds of you that I've walked beside. Some of those lessons came from our greatest successes, and some of those things came from things that didn't work out the way that we planned. But the single most important lesson we've discovered is this: the strategies that make you successful in your career are rarely the same strategies that you need to navigate the uncharted territory of your next season. We have to adapt. We have to learn new tools, a new mindset, and sometimes maybe even a complete new identity. Welcome back to the show. If you're looking at your player today, you've probably noticed a significant change in the artwork and title. As of this episode, I'm officially transforming our identity to the Ignite Retirement Podcast. This is no cosmetic flip. It's not a simple name change for me. It's a strategic pivot for you. We're moving our primary headquarters over to Substack because you deserve a tighter, more engaged community, a space where you can connect and find clarity without the noise of typical social media. To understand this shift, we have to look at the very framework I've used to make every major decision since I wrote my book. By the way, if you haven't picked up a copy on Amazon yet, it serves as the foundation for everything that I do here. This rebrand is a direct result of putting the purpose framework into practice. In the years that I served as a volunteer firefighter and EMT, I learned a vital truth. When you enter a chaotic or completely unknown situation, you never just wing it. You rely on your training, your protocols, and your team. And retirement's exactly like that. It's one of the most unknown situations that you'll ever walk into, and you need a protocol you know will work. Here's how the Purpose Protocol is guiding us through this transition. First, I had to pause. In the noise of daily life, it's easy to get caught up in the busy work that doesn't actually fulfill you. I stopped the show long enough to look at the landscape and ask if this format was truly serving your deepest needs right now. That led me to uncover a deeper truth. I realized that the real need for most of us in this chapter isn't just general planning, it's ignition. I had to ask myself a question that I now want to ask you. Many people spend 40 years planning for the money, but have you spent even 4 minutes planning for your Mondays? It's a question that hits the heart of the aimless dread that so many retirees feel. If you spent your life being the source for your family, your company, and your church, and suddenly you become a consumer waiting for the next thing to happen, that creates a fog. It created a fog for me. It's about finding the specific spark that turns a passive, quiet retirement into an active, high-impact calling. To move toward that spark, we both have to release. This is often the hardest step for any of us. Letting go of our old branding was a lesson in releasing what was comfortable and making room for what I believe is going to be great. It's the same way that you might have to release an old job title to discover who you are now. Next, we had to pinpoint our new direction. I chose Substack and Riverside FM as our core tools because you deserve high-quality, two-way communication. We want a place where we can talk with each other and not just talk at each other. Through this process, I've been able to observe the impact, and watching the energy and the breakthrough that many of you have had during our first workshop back in March gave me the definite green light. The mission resonates, not because of me, but because of the fire I see it catching in you. I also knew it couldn't be done in a vacuum. I've made sure to surround myself with a trusted team, like my friends David Porter and Dr. Mark Hausfeld, to ensure that this transition is seamless and the wisdom shared here is grounded and actionable for your life. All this serves one goal: to elevate. This new brand is designed to elevate your expectations of what this chapter can actually look like. Every single day, thousands of us are crossing the threshold into retirement. You represent the greatest untapped brain trust in history. You have decades of problem solving, leadership, and lived experiences that the world still needs. Society sometimes tells you to take a back seat, to age out, to fade away. If you refuse to accept that, like I do, you're not aging out, you're aging into your highest calling. If you're ready to unlock that brain trust in person, I have two major opportunities for you. First, I'm heading to the West Coast. Join me at Legacy Church in Atascadero, California on May 29th and 30th for our next Ignite Retirement Workshop. Then, later this summer, thanks to my dear friend and pastor Ted Cederblum, I'll be hosting a workshop right here in my neck of the woods at Life 360 Chesterfield in Springfield, Missouri on August 21st and 22nd. Finally, keep your eyes peeled because we're launching a brand new digital home at igniteretirement.co very soon. It will be your central hub for resources, workshops, signups, and coaching materials. Listen, you don't have an expiration date. Stop navigating the uncharted territory of retirement without a script. Head over to our new Substack via the link in the show notes, join the community, and let's ignite your next season together.